Aha!
Takumi? Do you prefer spicy food or sweet food? How about sour or bitter? Light or thick tasting? I like it when they're all mixed together. A marriage of flavors, I think it's called. It's more fun when you can't guess what you'll be tasting and feeling in your next bite. This must be why people say food is so profound. I must continue to pursue its intricacies. Did you know, Takumi? I'm psychic. You don't believe me? I'm not lying. I get visions of the future and everything. The thing is, I can't control when it happens. The accuracy rate is also questionable. My visions don't always come true, but they really are visions of possible futures. I promise I'm not making it up. What happens is, I'll suddenly get a vision about a particular person. I see what's going to happen to them, like I'm watching a movie on fast forward or... It's difficult to explain, but I know you believe me. Don't you? I want to become a detective someday. They're so cool, right? Solving tricky crimes and nonchalantly exposing the truth behind difficult cases. I want to be a detective of justice. Someone who sides with the weak and disadvantaged. My father was a detective. That means I have an affinity for it too. I also enjoy reading mystery novels. And I'm sure my future sight will be useful for detective work. But there's actually another reason. Oh, never mind. It's nothing. Forget I mentioned it. Oh, Takumi? I want to tell you what I held back from saying the other day. About the other reason I want to become a detective. It's related to the traffic accident that took my parents' lives. My father was an impartial detective who would help the disadvantaged. But that made him a lot of enemies. I saw my first future vision a couple of days before the accident. A vision of my parents being killed by someone. At that time, I thought I was just having a nightmare. So all I did was cry and cry without telling anyone about it. I've always regretted that. I want to become a detective and find out the truth about my parents' deaths. To put right what I couldn't before. Oh, but please keep this a secret from my dear brother. He would definitely oppose if he knew. He thinks of himself as my assistant, but I don't really want his assistance for this particular case. Anyway, please don't ever let him know. I trust you, Takumi. My dear brother and I are always together. So I'm happy to be able to talk to somebody else for a change. Ima is so overprotective. I think that makes it hard for other people to approach me. He's probably like this because of how our relatives deceived us in the past. Working in the black market has also exposed him to the worst parts of human nature. I know he wants to protect me, but That's exactly why I have to become someone capable of standing on my own 2 feet. My dear brother is intelligent and does everything so well. The exact opposite of me. But I'm not going to give up. I'll keep growing. Unless I can strike out on my own, my dear brother will never be able to live his own life. I want him to pursue happiness in his own way. But I'd be too embarrassed to tell him all this to his face. Thank you for listening to me, Takumi. Please keep what I just said a secret, okay? Wait and see, Takumi. I'll make good on my determination. Everything I thought I went through was a lie. Both the good and the bad. But you're all here with me. My friends that I made here. You're all my first friends. You're as precious to me as Ima is. So I want to protect you, at the very least. No matter what everyone decides to do, I'll support you. Until the very bitter end, I'll stand by you. Because I love all of you. But you only brought it here at my brother's suggestion to convince me. I won't change my mind, no matter what anyone says. I don't want us to run away from everything like cowards anymore. I want to be part of the team and fight beside...
It's not like that.
He just controls me however he sees fit. I refuse to give in to him.
You're wrong, Kako.
Anyway, that has nothing to do with this. It's all just him deciding things in the end. I'm his only family, but he never discusses things with me. It's just so cruel. I hate...
Do you really, though? We put our lives on the line in this war. We could die at any time. I wouldn't want someone I care about getting dragged into it. You lost your parents. You should understand that feeling. So please, don't do anything reckless. Do it for the person who loves you more than anyone in the world. You know how much you mean to Ima. You need to keep yourself safe for him.
No, I can't do that.